them out. Check them out.
Hello everyone, welcome to Comments Below. I'm Poet. Who are you?
David Vuyani.
And this is the show where you leave your comments below, and some of them are, And there's an epic moment in this show that only goes
Comment of the week.
Today we speak about the friendlies that happened on Friday. Yes, England, convincing win, but were they good? We speak about the Premier League. Pochettino is now at Spurs as he's left Southampton, and there's also a little prize giveaway from Adidas.
Let's get on with the show.
All right, first comment is from boss Joey Gel, who said England 3, Peru 0. Solid victory, however, it isn't Spain or Italy.
You don't say.
Any player shine? For me, Gary Cahill is just quality. The game was absolute trash.
Friendlies don't matter. They're called friendly for a reason. Look at these other results, please. Look how representative they are of just quality in general and in football. So we have Ireland against Italy, 0-0. And poor old Montalivio broke his leg. So that was pointless, wasn't it? Uruguay won, Northern Ireland 0. Only 1-0 against Northern Ireland. This is Uruguay, World Cup contenders. Then we have Germany 2, Cameroon 2.
Speaking to England, I watched the game and it's nothing to get excited about. You're at home against Peru. Daniel Sturridge, an amazing goal. Cahill, Jagielka score, but I don't think England looked fluid enough. They didn't look like they have a defiant style. They just looked shaky. And I mean, if you take that Sturridge goal out of the first half, I don't even remember anything interesting happening. Jackie Wilshere looked good when he came on. Sterling looked alive. But I just think, Roy Hodgson, mate, you're not taking any risks. I just think he should be starting people like Sterling. He should go for a Ross Barkley. He should go for a Chamber. Go for something young, fresh, and take a risk.
It's all just building up to the 12th of June, where I think we're all going to be actually excited. And then we're going to see the real football.
Do you remember in Germany, like, was it Germany 06? When they just started like fresh, young players and just went for it. England, wake up, we're not going to win the World Cup. But in France in 2 years, can we win the Euros? I don't know. The only way that we can potentially win the Euros, play the youngers, get them some experience in the World Cup, so when they go to the Euros, they've got that confidence and they can take it on.
But do you expect Roy Hodgson to be at the helm of that squad?
He's too old as well. Roy Hodgson, you need to go.
He reminds you of a digestive biscuit, Roy Hodgson. You're a plain digestive, Roy. And you just look like a newspaper. you probably still use fax machines. That's what we need. An exciting manager as well. I'm tired of these managers, man. Sven-Goran Eriksson looking like something out of The Simpsons. Let's get Joey Barton managing England. Yeah? Let's get a bit of excitement, people. Come on!
I actually want Gary Neville. That's who I genuinely want as manager.
Gary Neville, someone has an opinion.
Me and David have given you our views. Leave your comments. Let us know who should be the next England manager. What should he look like?
The best thing that happened in that game was actually off the pitch. Well, technically it was on the pitch.
What?
It was the paper aeroplane hitting the Peruvian player right square in the forehead.
Since people want to make paper aeroplanes at Wembley, I'm saying, why don't we do one here? Like, I make one, you make one, see who goes the furthest. I reckon I'll win.
Let's do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I personally don't know what I'm doing right now. It's a Concorde, as you were saying.
All right, mate, follow us as we are going to attempt to throw our planes at the Peruvian player. Yes, we have him in the studio.
Pedro Salto Dominguez. Well, it hit you.
Because he comes back home. Now, if this plane wins, I just don't understand
I don't think this is going to hit anything, don't worry.
I think it should go further than mine, though.
Hit a wall? So, you see that? That was an anticlimax, exactly like all those friendlies you've been watching. Let's go back to the show.
Let's go back to the Premier League. Because some interesting things have happened, and Marcus has just touched on one. He said, thoughts on Pochettino becoming new Spurs boss. My thoughts are that is bad for Southampton, as they could go one or two ways. Either go downhill, or they could get a great boss that continues to develop their great youth system. Is Pochettino a good manager for Spurs? The question is he a good manager for Daniel Levy? Because we don't actually know what's appropriate for Spurs, because Daniel Levy doesn't give anyone the opportunity to even succeed. At Spurs, there's going to be a whole heap of pressure, and will he have time? Jack Brown says, if all good players do leave Southampton along with Pochettino, isn't it exactly the same as what happened to Villa about 4 years ago, when O'Neill left along with Young, Milner, Friedel and Barry?
It's just modern football, isn't it? You have a good season as a club who are not amazing. You know, your players are all going to leave because why are they staying at that club?
Well, one of them's gone to you lot. Rickie Lambert is officially signed for Liverpool. What do you think about that?
I think he's all right. I think he'll be a decent backup striker, playing the League Cup, playing the FA Cup when Suarez is tired, when Sturridge is deciding he can't dance anymore. Do you know what I mean? You throw in Rickie Lambert, he's all right.
I don't agree for the simple fact that when Liverpool play, I don't know, Man City. It's 0-0, 15 minutes ago, important game. You've got Sturridge on, you've got Suarez on. They're not doing anything. I know, let's bring on Rickie Lambert. Like, it's a bit like, I think you've got to sign a striker, offers you something completely different. Young, fresh, hungry, you're on the rise, you're Liverpool. Rickie Lambert is not the answer.
Look, so you've got Suarez, yeah? You've got the little one who's a little rat. He's brilliant,
yeah, cool.
Then you've got Daniel Sturridge. He's got a little dance on him. He's got a little step away from the ball.
Brick Lane would love him. All right, cool.
Brick Lane loves him. But you
Then
need...
you've got Rickie Lambert.
Yeah, an old
Good old
man,
Lambert.
an old geezer, a typical striker.
Rickie
You
Lambert
need
is
an
going to
Andy
be
Carroll.
effective in
He's a better...
August, September.
But you need... Exactly.
And then dead.
On a cold night at Stoke, you need Rickie Lambert.
What?
Rickie Lambert, it makes sense. He's older, he's experienced, he knows the Premier League, he scores goals.
Why not just watch the World Cup? There might be a young, promising
But who said
striker
this is the end?
who can...
We've still got July and August.
All right, David, well, you can
I
have
want
Rickie.
you to decide. Obviously, me and Poet, as you can see, are not agreeing here. Hashtag Rickie in or hashtag Rickie out. And next week we'll know and settle this debate because the Copper fam settle it for us when we reach a stalemate like this.
Remy is 8 mil. Remy's 8 mil.
Who says
Why
we're not
would you
gonna-
get Remy?
But who says we're not going to get Remy?
You probably won't.
Let's just move on. This is going to carry on forever. Well, actually, no, Lallana. We're going to talk about Lallana now. 25 million? What?
Brendan Rodgers has lost it.
He hasn't lost it. No,
lost
don't
it.
do that. Don't say that. Don't say that yet.
What an amazing
we haven't
man he
bought
was.
him yet.
He's lost it. But
He
why would you
hasn't.
bid? 25 million
He
for a
hasn't
man
bid. You don't
1
know
year
if he's
ago
bid.
worth 3 mil. This doesn't make no sense. Lallana's done nothing.
No, he's done nothing.
One season is nothing in football.
Remember a man called Stuart Downing who had a great season at Middlesbrough? He was amazing.
But we'll leave it there. Stuart Downing, he ain't on the plane. But we are.
We're on the plane.
We're on the plane. We're on the plane. So me and David are going to Brazil, thanks to not just Copa 90, but Campo Retro.
Shout out Campo Retro.
Shout out Campo,
Best
my GGs.
football retro kits out there. No joke. Check out their website.
And they have now confirmed to us the cities we are going to be in.
Oh.
Would you like to read them out?
I will indeed. July the 1st, the second round game in Sao Paulo.
That's my birthday, July 1st, come on!
July the 5th, quarterfinals in Salvador.
That's not my birthday!
July the 9th, semi-final in Sao Paulo. July the 13th, the final in Rio de Janeiro.
Last week, me and David told you we were going to be in Brazil. We also asked you to set us a couple of things that we should do, a couple of challenges. I'll do this, do that, so on and so forth. I'm not saying we're going to do all of them, and make sure you keep them coming, but here are a couple that you have suggested.
James Martinez, hashtag challenge time. When you two are in Brazil, challenge two locals in a game of football, 2v2, who will win? Come on, David and Poet!
Jake has said, David and Poet take salsa lessons and start dancing in the middle of the street in Brazil.
That's just an everyday occurrence. They do salsa when they go bloody to get some pizza. That's not even a challenge, that's just normal life, normal living. I'll do that anyway. Blazicek has said, in Brazil, play some beach volleyball football.
I've got no control.
Why? My control's like Mattia Kesman on a good day, and that's bad. Chapel Based said, try and get a selfie with a player. Has to be a good player. Oh man, Welbeck doesn't count.
Keep sending your suggestions in on what me and Dave should do in Brazil.
Hashtag like Brazil, just so we can actually search the comments.
And also make them far-fetched. Like, don't make it like, oh, go to the beach. Oh, seriously? See beautiful women. Oh, that's gonna happen. That's a flipping given. Give us something that I don't know.
No,
like,
but we don't
find a
really-
Jamaican restaurant. I'm like, that's my brother. David,
Yes, Poet.
remember the Adidas giveaway?
I do remember.
Here they are. Yes, we have new boots from Adidas to be given away. They are part of the battle pack that Adidas are doing. Over the next 3 episodes, we're going to have 3 pairs of boots to give away. Yes, a different pair every ep. Please reveal the first boots. David. I've given you the jazz hands for the Adidas Predators that are worn by the greats like Özil, Oscar, and Fernando Scorles. So if you want to win these wonderful boots, all you have to do is go to a specific location in London and film yourself screaming these words.
All in or nothing.
Once you have filmed that, I want you to upload the video on Instagram @Compa90 and hashtag
All in or nothing.
the first valid video up wins the boots. And here is the location we want it done.
Go, 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 go! Go to Big Ben, film yourself saying all in or nothing, and you might win these boards.
David,
Yes, poet.
do me a big favour.
Okay,
See your iPhone.
my iPhone.
Place it in my hand.
It's quick fire round.
So, you have a minute on the clock. Nothing's changed. 3,
Their souls.
Two.
Dude. Let me stare into their souls.
3, 2, 1.
The name Kenneth Poet put together in a single word. That's what we're going to boys in the World Cup. Poet workers are hurling with Arsenal thoughts.
Get lost!
Funniest episode yet, lads. Thank you, David Poet. Well, good luck for Argentina winning in Brazil, but could you do it already in Stoke? I don't know. Congrats on going to Brazil. Don't forget your manikini.
Thank you.
Why does Poet think he's going to say H instead of H? I'm liking the Simeone hairstyle, David. Thank you. I've changed it a little bit this week just for you. Why is everyone saying that Ibra, Gaga, Ronaldinho aren't going to the World Cup? I say those because Lon Bentner is going. Sorry, it was cut off. I couldn't read it. But will you ever cut your dreads?
No!
If you guys from still a country, would you still be able to win the World Cup? Yes,
Yes,
we
it
would be
would.
the best. How would I comment?
You just did!
Happy birthday, Biatch. I'm proud to say you're my favourite Serbian friend. I love you too, Sam Braithwaite. Popo, why you wear jeans tight?
Don't know.
Been watching from the start, but I've never been on a show. Should have named Poet's video with Anderson when Poe met Hendo. Hey, if this is the question, what is the answer? The answer. If Germany and Spain came together to make one slightly go away. Yo, Poet, you and me has the same shoes.
Not today,
Swag
brother!
brothers. I pooped myself when I heard that you guys are going to Brazil. Thoughts? I thought out Ed the Bujanic. I thought, what? Do I make me for Lanana? Oh, yeah, just. You win so much money with
Shut
betting,
up.
please.
Just, I can't even shout like that. Was
There
amazing.
was some funny stuff in
Well-
there, man. 20, we've got 20 comments. We didn't beat the record of last week, but we're still here sitting in these wonderful sofas bringing you a show. That's what matters.
David,
Gotta ask yourself the question, where are you from?
follow me, mate.
This needs to be done because, well, we are going there for the World Cup. It is Rafael Lira who said, I am from Santos, Brazil, the team that revealed Neymar and Pele. Hashtag, where are you from?
David.
Wall of Fame!
No, David, no.
No?
No.
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 Why?
He didn't print it again.
What, Maradona didn't print Wall of Fame?
Nah.
But for what reason?
We're going to end up firing Maradona. Next season, we're going to have David Moyes. Because I
didn't
think
print it off the
he didn't print it off. Move on to the most epic part of the show. The part that's for the millions. And millions of Copper 90 fans all across the world from Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It is that epic moment in this show that can only be described as, in Zulu,
Ukupakuala Quesonto!
I just think that is rubbish.
Okay. Ukupakuala
No.
Quesonto!
Yeah, it was you.
It was me, innit?
Yeah.
Told you.
It was you. Peter McGregor has said, if you drink too much alcohol, you're an alcoholic. So does that mean if I drink too much,
You are fantastic. For that comment, you're fantastic.
Erin Wilson, I ate my homework because my teacher said it was a piece of cake.
Boom Trip 101. What's the difference between Jay Barton and a pair of curtains? Nothing. They both make the world a darker place. Look at the next one. Alexander, you grande. Sorry, I just dropped my Doritos. That's funny, man. That's funny. And you know what, Alexander Grande, I'm going to give it to you because that creativity is unprecedented on this show.
Look, man, get to the Big Ben, take that picture, win them boots for Adidas. Let us know what you think about our little debate about England, as well as Liverpool. We were saying to you, is it a good sign? It isn't it? Let us know. So, yeah, we'll just nay our way out of here. Goodbye, I guess.
Bye, guys. See you Friday. Hashtag up a fan. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be perfect. Whoa.